don't do that kind of thing for 10 or 15 years at that level of intensity for success or money or even to be known. It's something deeper, I think.
We all start somewhere, and we all start small. This is a chance to take a band back to their beginning, to the venues of their youth, and where they go, I'll follow. Tonight, San Francisco, Slims, Cage the Elephant. I'm Jim Shear, and this is Small Clubs, Big Stories. Slims, it's iconic. Some of the biggest acts of the past 2 decades got their start here. Cage the Elephant played here when they were coming up.
Check. We grew up in a low-budget housing place. It had 4 boys in a 2-bedroom apartment. We used to dumpster dive. We'd jump in the dumpsters and whatever goodies we could find, you know. We found a drum kit in the dumpster, and we pulled the drum kit out, and there were no hardware, so we propped up the 2 toms with couch cushions, and we played with coat hangers.
We were at the table by the window with the view, casting shadows, the sun was pushing through.
We would go to this place called the Java House, and it was this tiny little coffee place, and watch shows there. And it became like a breeding ground for a lot of music that was coming out of Bowling Green. But it was really cool, and it's such a small town. There was this really tight-knit group of kids that really pushed each other to make interesting music.
I can't even imagine Cage the Elephant's journey, because they started out in Bowling Green, Kentucky. They built a name there, and then they were flown to London, England to record their debut album.
We had all these dreams of grandeur, and we got over there and we were playing to bartenders. You know, it was like no one was there.
Got so much to lose, got so much to prove. God, don't let me lose my mind.
As the band grows, they grow out of the club, and then they play arenas or maybe stadiums or festivals, and you kind of lose that small, intimate setting. There was something so good about it, but you knew that it couldn't last forever.
I think it's always good to stay low to the ground, for sure. I hope that we're always that type of band that plays all sizes of rooms. I mean, I still like to play house parties.
Will it come to pass, or will I pass a test? You know what they say, yeah, the wicked get no rest.
When everything clicks, you just feel that rush, the same rush you had when you were a 12-year-old kid listening to your favorite album in your bedroom.
Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life.
I had really small beginnings. Not to over-embellish the story of how we grew up, but I mean, you hear people going to bed hungry, and it's like, oh, we didn't have that much food. I'm talking about like really going to bed hungry, not eating. I always thought, wouldn't it be beautiful to start from a place like that and to be able to accomplish whatever you dream.